And now back to Bobby Likis Car Clinic and your host, Bobby Likis.
And welcome back to Bobby Likis Car Clinic. Fantastic program today. Tons of information about what? New cars. Fancy that. We'll take your questions at 888 Car Clinic. Meanwhile, Hampden Tener is on the phone with us. He is the Director of Global Product for General Motors. Cadillac made some big news this past week with its CT6 at the 2015 New York International Auto Show, and Hampden's going to share that information with us. Hampden, it's great to have you back on Bobby Likis Car Clinic.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. It's great to talk with you again. And we've been having a great week here at the New York Auto Show. Of course, our big news is the launch of our all-new CT6 Prestige sedan, and this represents the top of the range now for the Cadillac sedan lineup.
Hampden, the CT6, and folks, so we can paint the picture. Let's start on the inside for a change. What's the inside look like, and what can buyers expect when they see this car coming later this year?
Importantly, in this class of vehicle, the luxuriousness, the technology, and the space and comfort, those things come to the forefront. So what you see is you open the door, you see fantastic interior space. Long wheelbase vehicle, gives great rear seat, leg room, and knee room. As you open up the front door, you see a very wide, expansive view. So this new architecture is a very wide track, which gives nice space, great elbow room, if you will, within the car. And you open up and you see the craftsmanship and the beauty. Leather-wrapped IP is available. Doors, armrests, IP, this very handcrafted, hand-stitched interior. Luxury touches like what we call natural finish woods or open woods, where you can really feel the grain and texture of the wood itself is available. Carbon fiber accents to add that high-tech look to the interior of the car. So you get beyond those things. And then you sit down in the seats, and we have our extended comfort seats with massage function and feature availability.
Wow.
Wonderful for a long road trip. Quad zone heating and ventilation system in the car, so each passenger can tune the system to their own needs and comfort level. And then you turn on the audio system, and you discover our all-new Bose Pan-Array audiophile system. And this will set the new standard for in-car audio with 34 speakers throughout the vehicle. That's just a quick start on what things you would encounter first as you enter the CT6.
Then let's shift gears and take us for a little tour under the hood and what options are available there.
In keeping with our Cadillac vehicle lineup, the CT6 is a driver's car. It has a level of dynamics and control, sophistication in the chassis and the powertrain of a premium automobile. Part of the magic of this new formula for the CT6 starts with the body structure. We're offering the size and comfort and presence of the larger class vehicle, but we're doing it through extensive use of aluminum and a mixed metal body construction technology, so we're able to keep the weight of the vehicle down to the degree that it drives and behaves like a smaller vehicle. So for folks who like the fun of driving a mid-sized car, or notably our lightest in class CTS sedan, that's what they'll experience in driving this new CT6. So you take that lightweight body, which is great for braking and steering and body control and in fact, even quality. The stiffness and rigidity of this lightweight architecture leads to long-term durability. And now we can mate that with an all-new V6 twin-turbo motor. That's all new. It's a 3-liter, 400-horsepower power plant that we introduced with the CT6, along with an advanced all-wheel drive system. So available are magnetic ride control suspension. You've got a lightweight vehicle, great driving dynamics. We say that every wheel steers. We have 4-wheel steering available. Every wheel drives with our all-wheel drive. Every wheel stops with our Brembo brakes. And every wheel can be individually dampened with our magnetic ride control suspension. That every millisecond, this vehicle reads the road and adjusts the shock absorbers.
That is fantastic. That all-wheel drive. One final question, the transmission. How many speeds in the transmission?
We're going to introduce our new 8-speed transmission, and that will be available on all the engines for the CT6. And I'll mention the other engines that are available. We'll have a very potent 4-cylinder turbo at about 270 horsepower, and then a naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6 at over 330 horsepower, and then the twin-turbo engine that I mentioned earlier.
Well, that sounds like a whale of a car. From a size standpoint, is it about the size of a BMW 7 Series, is it not?
That's right. That's roughly the dimension of the car, 204 inches overall length.
And when will we see that in the showroom floors?
We will start seeing the CT6 out in the showrooms by the end of the year, 2015.
Thank you, Hampden. Hampden Tener, Global Product Director for General Motors. The new CT6 is a whale of an automobile, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering. And folks, if you've never driven a car that has four-wheel steering, this is a must-drive. Hampden, great to have you join us at Bobby Likis Car Clinic today.
Thanks, Bobby. Talk to you again soon.
I can't wait to drive that vehicle. It's got to be an unbelievable experience because I've driven a car years ago that had four-wheel steering, and you think right, and it literally will go right. If you think left, it literally you as you think, you may influence the steering wheel. But I don't know if you understand what crab is, but a four-wheel steering literally crabs, so that the front wheels, if you turn to the right, you want to go into the right lane, they go to the right. And the rear wheels go into the right. However, at a lower speed, say under, and I'm not sure about the new CT6, but I will learn as soon as that information is available. If you're going less than 12 miles per hour and you turn right, the front wheels turn to the right, the rear wheels turn to the left, so you can go around in a circle, in a smaller circle. Unbelievable four-wheel steering. Yes, adds a little bit of weight, but it adds a lot of extra dollars because you've got power steering. I'm sure that power steering is going to be electric assist versus the old hydraulic. I say old hydraulic. Here we are, 2015, and we're saying the hydraulics are old. Let's go to Nebraska and take a call.